Today, the shark that swam backwards and why I love it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into a movie that is often bullied and ridiculed and mocked at every single turn. If you ever see anything posted about this film, it's because someone is having a dig at it. It's never to praise it. Today I'm looking at Jaws 3, or it was originally known, Jaws 3D. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jaws 3D, really? Has he lost his mind? The train wreck of a movie with terrible 3D, a plot that made no sense, and honestly you wouldn't be wrong. And it's widely regarded as the low point in the Jaws franchise. It was a critical flop, and frankly it's kind of become the butt of cinematic jokes. But, and it is a huge but, I'm here to champion this often bullied aquatic adventure because despite its glaring flaws, Jaws 3 holds a very special and cheesy and nostalgic place in my heart, and dare I say it, actually done a hell of a lot right. Let's set the scene. It's 1983. The Jaws phenomenon was massive. The masterpiece set the stage, and then we got a really decent sequel. So what's next? A new groundbreaking attraction at SeaWorld. And naturally, let's throw a Jaws movie in there because, hey, why not? Jaws gets there and decides to eat everybody. Our protagonists this time are now adult Brody brothers, Mike played by Dennis Quaid and Sean played by John Putch. Mike is the chief engineer at SeaWorld and overseeing the fancy underwater tunnels and attractions that they're putting in, while Sean is visiting. And let's be honest, Mike is massively obsessed with the park. It's his thing. I also want to mention something that I find quite fascinating and a little bit sad. So Dennis Quaid at the time of filming this was battling severe addiction with cocaine, like massive, hundreds and thousands of dollars a week addiction problems, and he doesn't even remember filming Jaws 3. It's just gone. Like, that entire period of time is not in his head. Now, I think that adds a whole nother level to the surrealism of his performance, because when you watch this, he is not there. You dare bring about it! Dennis Quaid is not with us. He is not in the room. And when you know that fact as well, it adds a different layer that, I don't know, it's almost a testament to his professionalism that he could even be coherent, let alone deliver, let's be honest, a really strong performance as that character. Now, the plot, it's thin, okay? It's thin. It kicks off with a baby great white shark that kind of swims into SeaWorld, and they go, do you know what? We're going to keep that and we're going to display it. Not realising that when there's a baby shark, there's 9 times out of 10 there's going to be a mummy shark, and the mummy shark is not going to be very happy. And this brings me to my favourite and most bonkers and undeniably influential moments in Jaws. Jaws 3 has some strange shark behaviour. It's not just a shark swimming around. It's a monstrous mummy that swims backwards. Yes, backwards, you heard me right. I know it's ridiculous, it defies all logic, and it kind of burnt into my brain, but it didn't only burn into my brain. This burnt into Rennie Harlin's brain, and Rennie Harlin is the person who created Deep Blue Sea. Now think about it for a moment. Sharks enclosed in a high-tech aquatic facility, scientists trying to exploit them and use them for their own ill-gotten gains, and sharks exhibiting strange behaviour, including swimming backwards, including being very intelligent and aggressive, and making a point to sink the underwater facility. I'm not saying that Rennie Harlin plagiarised Jaws 3, because he clearly didn't. However, he definitely took some notes when watching this. This, without a shadow of a doubt, put them side by side, is the inspiration, or one of the inspirations, for Deep Blue Sea, one of the most beloved shark movies ever. Beyond the hilarious swimming backwards, Jaws 3 actually delivers on some terrifying moments. Like, it's a Jaws film after all, and even a flawed Jaws film still has that primal fear of not knowing what's lurking beneath the surface. The scenes of the underwater tunnels are fantastic, where you've got all of the tourists stuck in those tunnels and the shark sort of breaking him. Like, the claustrophobia in that scene is genuinely unsettling. You've also got the water ski attack, which is chaotic and really effective. And I love seeing everything they do in this, and I think it's a unique take on it, confining a great white shark to this environment. Probably one of the things I find most entertaining is the unintentional comedy. At no point did they set out to make this funny, but the dialogue, the over-the-top reactions, and just the sheer audacity of the premise of this movie all adds up to something that's highly entertaining and incredibly funny. Also, I can't even get away from it, the giant SeaWorld advert. It's so blatant, it's proud product placement, and it's kind of charming. The movie's essentially an hour and 45-minute advert for SeaWorld. It showcases all of the attractions and gives you a full water ski show midway through. And they do this all before the park is systematically destroyed by the shark. And you will never see this gratuitous product placement in any other movie but this one. And then you've got the climax. Like, the climax of this movie, yes, it's dated. The 3D effects don't look great now, and it makes it a harder watch when you watch it in normal TV, not 3D. But the shark bursting into the control room and that dramatic sort of explosion of like red mist underwater, honestly, it's a ridiculous and awesome ending to a ridiculous and awesome movie. I can't sit here and tell you that Jaws 3 is a masterpiece. It's not. It really is not. It's got questionable acting. It's got a flimsy plot. Visual effects have not aged gracefully. The 3D gimmick made it really hard to watch. But I don't know. Like, it's something truly unique and influential. It's 80s creature feature madness at its absolute best. It has thrills, it has unintentional laughs, and it has a surprising amount of aquatic horror, like genuinely horror moments encased in this weird, bizarre film. So if you've never given Jaws 3 a chance, or you have never seen it before, or you have seen it before but you didn't like it, I urge you to revisit it. Go into it with an open mind and a sense of humour, and just appreciate the sheer ridiculousness of this movie. And you might find yourself, like me, developing a soft spot for the shark that swam backwards. But what do you think? Am I crazy for loving Jaws 3? Do you secretly have a soft spot like me? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep cinematic dives into the craziest and weirdest movies that I love and that I hope you love. A huge thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, and hey, go visit SeaWorld. See you all soon.